Logan here again with another awesome video. I'm joined by Halcyon again. Long time no see on the channel. I appreciate you coming on, man.
Been a long time no see. Get out of here. How long been? 2-3 weeks. Anyway, yeah, man, awesome to be here. Excited to talk about our new kind of upcoming challenge on the channel. So that's gonna be fun. I'll let you send the announcement though on that. It's your channel.
Yeah, let's do it. So we're gonna do in the Discord a $3,000 to $10,000 challenge, and we have Halcyon, Vance, Hangfire, me, like all working on this challenge of the best way to, grow 3,000 and 10,000. It'd be a 233% return from your initial investment. And we're going to probably be doing a lot of credit spreads. I just think, using that 3,000, turning it into 10, that's kind of our new goal. And it's just something fun. And my Roth, as you guys know, is at about 3,300 roughly, as long as all the plays hit this week. So that's the amount that I'll be starting with. When everyone else starts with 3, I'll be at 3,300 and playing it pretty similarly. So that's what we're going to do. We're super pumped on it, though. We've been chatting about it for a couple days, honestly, a couple weeks, and we're finally going to pull the trigger on it and go from there.
Yeah, so we'll start come next week. So officially, we'll just, from a simplicity perspective, we'll say June 1st is the official start of the trades for that. This was more community driven, I think, than anything else, where it's just how it is. There's a lot of people who are trying to take a smaller account and make it bigger. And we said, why not? Let's get collectively our brain power together and, pick some plays each week that we think are going to give us the highest chance of return. And what we're not going to do is trade like a crazy person and take ridiculous risks to try to take, because we don't care if we lose 3,000 or not. I mean, we're going to trade it like we would trade anything. Our goal is to make money and be appropriate with the risk that we're taking. We're going to also walk through managing each trade that we're in. Most likely, that I would say probably 80% of what we do is going to be credit spread driven.
Yeah.
We might have some butterflies in there, maybe some broken wing butterflies, because those are pretty low cost intensive. Sometimes you can get credits for them.
Yeah.
We'll do indexes. We'll do whatever stocks we think are going to give us the best chance. But yeah, I think it's going to be fun. It'll be interesting, kind of learning perspective for those that are in the premium channel and kind of what's going on with, what that's happening. We'll announce some of the rules behind that. And to be clear, it's not a challenge of the 4 of us are going against each other. It's a challenge of, can we do it and how quickly can we do it? And I know we can do it. It's just a matter of how quickly could we do it. Is it going to take us a month, take us 2 months, 3 months? I mean, we'll see what the market gives us, but definitely. Yeah, it should be fun. We'll document everything that's going on, when we take the trades, when we're taking them off, what our kind of justifications are for why we're doing what we're doing. And I think that'll be helpful. I think it'll be a really interesting learning tool for those that are, just even getting into the option trading side of, the equation. We may even do some buying just stocks in its own right too. So we'll see. It should be fun though. I'm excited about it.
Yeah, no, I'm super pumped for it too. If we take some of the profit that we made by shares or, play a little riskier too, like playing a credit spread because we see a really good short setup, right?
Yep.
And we can get closer to the money on a call credit spread, and maybe get a way better return than normal down the road, of course. And as the account grows, right, when you go from 3K to let's say 4K, it's a lot easier to trade that 4K into 5 than just the 3K into 5. That's the other thing that I'm looking forward to the most, and I kind of have a goal of like, if I could do it in 3 to 4 months, I think that would be awesome. That's kind of like my time frame.
I think that's pretty reasonable. I mean, the reality is, and that's the allure, right, of doing options and futures and things of leverage, is that you can speed up the process by which you grow an account. At the same time, it just also works the other way, right? You can speed up the process by which you lose an account by using those instruments. So hopefully what we'll find is that with the 4 of us, and there might be another person or two who's going to join us in terms of like the round table side of it. Yeah. But as we kind of walk through the way we're creating it and setting it up, hopefully that becomes something that other people can, do along with us. I mean, feel free to take the exact same trades. I mean, we'll be what we're doing, and we're also paying attention to the pattern day trading rules. So obviously we're not going to trade it like we're above 25 when we're trying to do from 3 to 10. So we'll we'll keep that in a like as real as we can. I mean, I'm not gonna fund account separately just for it, but I will take 3,000 and split it off of the an account and make that live in that space and just work off of that. So I think everybody else doing that too. That's participating, other than you, who are going to start with 10% more,
Yeah.
just because you want to be a punk on that. So
Yeah, I'll still
I'm
go
kidding.
in with the same, but since it's already
No, I'm kidding you. Yeah, I'm kidding you.
I just think it'd be cool. I'll get a little head start too. Like already up, 10% on the initial investment. So
Yeah, and you started that not long ago, right? I feel like that was just a few weeks
weeks.
ago. Yeah, nice.
There's that way of doing it, but at the same time, like there's the other way of doing it where, we find butterflies, we can pick up debit spreads, right? Just little plays here and there too, like with good setups. And that's me just playing like the really high probability credit spreads and condors every week.
Yep. That'll be the goal, is what do we think is going to be, give it the portfolio the best chance to grow and grow aggressively. You're going to get 4, maybe 5 really experienced traders doing this in tandem together. And like I said, feel free to follow along. The expectations, I think it will take us, it'll probably take us 3 months is my guess.
Yeah.
If we get the right market environment, which I don't, this is probably going to be the most challenging period of time we've had for a while to actually do it, because coming into the summer, like flat period, that kind of June, July timeframe usually is pretty choppy and not a lot of direction. So some of our directional plays will probably be a little bit more challenged, but definitely credit spreads, both sides are going to be beneficial. Some butterflies, both sides are going to be beneficial. And like I said, we'll walk through why we're doing it and what we're doing, and release out the portfolio every week. We haven't quite settled up on the time frame, but I'm thinking we'll probably be doing trades on, we'll discuss them on maybe a Sunday night and then have them ready to go for the week, and maybe putting on trades on Friday as well for the coming week, potentially. But we got to kind of iron that out as well. I think it's the best strategy going to be for that, but it should be fun. It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah, it should be cool, especially with the VIX environment that we're currently in too.
17, holy crap, look at the drop today.
Right at the mean on the 90-day chart.
Yep, there we go. So we should have a declining environment. It's awesome for credit spreads. So from what I'm looking at here, I would not expect this to be popping up anytime soon. So new highs, here we come, probably by this Friday in SPX. Yeah, I think we're going to keep, the VIX falling means the market's going up usually. So yeah, I expect that's what we'll see happen. Yeah, we'll take advantage of what we can. And like I said, it'll be pretty much anything that we can do that, from the capital perspective, we're probably going to do it. So whether it's, SPY or SPX or the Russell, NASDAQ, whatever, we'll pick whatever we can that we think we can squeeze money out of, and let you guys know before we put trades on. So if you want to follow, feel free. I'm willing to bet there's more small accounts than large accounts in the channel. So yeah, I think there'll be a lot of people who will be interested in seeing that, checking it out and seeing, how it lines up with what they're currently doing or not. Yeah. Maybe get some people to branch outside of just only doing pure credit spreads. 20, that's all they're doing is like super, 8-cent credit spreads. Yeah. For 95% probability kind of thing. Everything from us. If you guys want to join along, the Discord link's in the description, as you guys know. And we're super pumped to start it next Tuesday. My goal is 4 months. 3K to 10K in 4 months would be pretty cool. All tax-free because it's in my Roth. I'll get it out in 30 years. 40 for me. It'd be 40 years. 40 years from now. I have like a walker. I'm like, I need that damn Roth money. So old. Where's that Roth money? It's worth $10,100 now. Oh, that's that account. That's right. That's my 233% account. The bank teller's like, sir, please step aside. We don't care about it. Did you know back in 2021, I took $3,300 into 10,000. Awesome. Well, I appreciate you. All right, man. We'll catch you in the next one.